We go. We are going to be talking this morning about how to set yourself up to quit your job in 2022. Let's get at it. Sound good? All right, you guys. So very first thing that I want to say is this. You guys are able to win things. I don't know if you knew this or not, but all that you have to do is make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment on my YouTube videos, and then share my YouTube videos into social media. Tag myself or my business page in it. One person every single week is going to get a little tap on the shoulder saying, psst, you won something. That's all you have to do. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let me go ahead and get out of there and let's just jump into what we're talking about today. Oh my gosh, how hilarious is this? My phone was literally doing voice to text that entire time. So that's fun. Anyway, so let's get into what we're talking about. We know about the Great Resignation. Hashtag the Great Resignation. We know that record numbers of people are quitting their jobs right now. My job is to make sure that you know what you're doing, that you jump out of your job with feet planted firmly on the ground, and so you're stable, okay? Because the whole thing is, you know, the security of your job really isn't stability anyway. It's pseudo stability. It's like this mirage, right? Like the lake and the palm trees in the middle of the desert, this mirage of hopeful stability until you get an email one day that says, we don't need you to come in. That's what's been happening to people, right? The last 18 months, that's what happens to people. And they put all of their eggs in that basket, and all of a sudden, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with their family. They don't know what to do. Maybe they don't feel like they have a skill set, you know? They're going out in the job market and looking for jobs, and it's just not easy for them. So to you guys, or to those of you that choose for that not to be your situation in life or your station in life, I'm here to show you how to be able to do your own thing from home. Make your own income from home where nobody else really has any say on what you do. Sound good? Let's do that, all right? All right, I see you guys popping in here. Good morning. I'm going to pop back around as soon as I'm done with my content today, and I'm going to see what you guys are talking about. So feel free to do your yes, girls, right? And like add any sort of comments, commentary, things that are hitting you where it's like, man, I felt that way too. If that's happening with you, I love to hear about it because I love to feel the resonation or the resonance, I guess, between what I'm saying and where you're sitting, you know, like that means that it's like a direct hit, like on Battleship, that's like, because my whole goal, you guys, if you haven't heard me ever say this before, my goal is to have the finger on the pulse of where you are, because unless I have the finger on the pulse of where you are, I really am of no good help to you, right? If I don't really know where you're at, I'm not of good help to you. I can't be. And so that's whenever you guys are like, yes, you're speaking to me right now, that really helps me and reinforcing that, like, yeah, I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. And that matters to me because that's how we win. We, not me, we. Okay, so let's go ahead and get at it, y'all. Set yourself up to quit your job in 2022. You guys, the very first thing that we need to do as we think about quitting our job in 2022, sometimes some people are thinking of quitting at the end of the year. I know some individuals here, even locally, that I work with that are like, I put in my notice and I'm done at the end of the year. And I'm like, get it, girl, right? And it's very, very cool. And then I start asking them questions like, okay, cool. What are you going to do? Like, what are your goals? How are you getting there? What are the things? Let's make sure that dreams aren't just dreams and that dreams have a plan of action in order to make the dream a reality, right? If our dream is to quit our job in 2022, first of all, please understand that is not a lazy thing. That is actually an empowering thing to do. To quit your job and to call your own shots. Because you can do it. I mean, there are many, many people out in the world already doing this. You can absolutely join them in doing this, right? This is where the world is going. And so make sure that whenever you're quitting your job that you have a good foundation of where you're going. So let's talk about it. Now, the very first thing that I want you to think about is, what are you wanting to do, right? So are you wanting to do, VA work, virtual assistant work? Are you wanting to do, basically, are you wanting to still work for companies and corporations, but work remotely and via and we'll call this the gig economy. It's kind of the term for it is the gig economy. So where you would go on to Upwork.com, or you would go to freelancer.com or something like that, and you would put in that you do X, Y, and Z, and then somebody hires you to do that work, right? That's like the gig economy. So that would be writing blog posts. It would be organizing email, right? There's data entry stuff where somebody just needs somebody to enter data. Did you realize that you could do things that actually don't require a ton of responsibility from home? And you no longer have to keep hitting the alarm button every morning, like every 5 minutes it goes off and you're like, I don't want to wake up. I don't want to get my clothes on. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to do any of that. You could stay in your pajamas. You could stay home and just do work in the gig economy. That's a thing, okay? Another thing that you can do is you can look at your, you can look at different network marketing opportunities. Some people are like, no to network marketing, and that's fine. Understand that that's actually not you really thinking no. That's a grand narrative making you think no, so you're not really thinking with your own brain in that capacity. I love you so much, but you're believing a story that somebody else is telling you whenever you're like, no to network marketing, okay? Just a heads up. I just want you to know that. Because the truth is, network marketing is probably the most brilliant business model on the planet. And you can see it because it's replicating itself into different industries. So it replicated itself already into the insurance industry. It replicated itself already into financial advisors. It's starting to replicate itself naturally now into dentists, chiropractors, and real estate. So if you're like, no to network marketing, you only believe that because somebody else said something to you that made you feel like you're stupid if you want to do network marketing. I'm going to say you're really silly if you say no without even looking at opportunities. I'm just going to say that. I'm not here to like rub you the wrong way, but I am here to speak truth, right? And I'm not even saying join the one I'm in. I'm just saying you're silly if you don't actually look at opportunities. If you don't look at the data, if you don't look at what's here in front of you, if it aligns with you, if it aligns with what you already love and do and would already use something, it's really silly to leave money on the table. That's all I'm saying. So there's the network marketing side of things. There's the affiliate marketing side of things, which I'm creating an amazing affiliate marketing program, like a course. Because you really can create a professional income like you were a C-suite executive at a company income, okay? Just doing affiliate marketing. You might be like, what's affiliate marketing, Martha? Well, it seems too good to be true, but it's real. Really all that it is, you guys, is companies are moving toward, and this has been going on for years, but we're really moving toward it right now, moving toward the referral and the testimonial and the warm referral business building, the type of marketing. So they're moving away from, ads on shows and billboards and stuff like that. They're moving away from that, and they're moving more towards person to person or influencer to person. But it's even influencer, like don't get all caught up in that word influencer, because every single one of us, me and you, every single one of us are influencers. It's just, are we taking control of our influence? You're influencing somebody. In one way or another, day to day to day to day to day, you're influencing somebody. And likely many people, you have no idea that you're doing it. So once you actually start harnessing what that influence is doing, then you can really start to create some stuff out of it. And every single person has it. That's what we're going to be going over in my affiliate marketing program, is we're going to be going over wrangling that, your influence, and then using it to be able to create, you know, a good income doing just affiliate marketing. And so just getting into more of the details of affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is really, it's about, you know, sharing products that you already use, products that already make sense to you, products that you already back and love anyway, and you just talk about them like you would talk about anything. You know, I mean, it's, if you love a certain guacamole that only Target has, you better believe, listen, I don't know about you, I love guacamole. Like, this is embarrassing. I eat it with a spoon sometimes. I'm not even lying. I'm not lying. I love guacamole. So whenever I find a really good guacamole, I'm going to tell my friends like, y'all, listen, I found this guacamole. Here it is. Go get it. Stat. Thank me later. Right? Now, if I had a link for them to go get that guacamole because I'm an affiliate of that company, they pay the same amount of money for the guacamole. It makes no difference at all, but I get a kickback. That's affiliate marketing. Easy peasy. It's just a lot of people don't know how to do it gracefully. They get all weird. They get weird, y'all. They get like, here, use this thing, link. Like, what? It's so weird. No, you got to explain. There's got to be context, right? There's got to already be brand built around it. Y'all know if I share guacamole with you, you already know I like avocados, right? If I share something Golden Girls related to you, you already know I like Golden Girls. It's not weird. Now, if I sent you something with like Bugs Bunny, you'd be like, Martha, I've never seen you talk about Bugs Bunny before. This is a little bit off. And I would be like, yeah, you're totally right. I went a little bit weird on us, you know? That's what I'm going to be teaching you, is how to do it so gracefully, but then also how to seek out really good affiliate opportunities where they take care of their affiliate and they can even build into tiers and all. I mean, I am in the affiliate world like knee deep. I work with the top affiliate people, period. I don't care who you are. You do not work with anybody better than I do. I don't even care. I got swagger with that. I got swagger with that. And that's the cool thing, is you don't have to ever create anything to sell. You just create your personal brand, which then you can add other income streams to later whenever you want to. It's as easy as that, guys. It's as easy as that. So as we're moving through thinking about what you're going to do in 2022 whenever you quit your job, that's the first thing I want you to think about. What do you want to do, right? Do you want to do VA stuff? Do you want to create a course? Do you want to do coaching? Or are you like most people and you're like, I don't know what I can even sell. This is why I'm stuck where I am in the first place, Martha. And that would be, I would say, you need to jump into HBR. We do payment plans for you. Jump into HBR, okay? It's literally 90% off right now, plus we'll do payment plans for you. You need to get into HBR so you can hit the ground running. The people that have already jumped in are already doing this thing. They're already bobbing and weaving. They're building their stuff. It's like, they're in creation mode, you guys. This is like, if you jump in later, that's fine, but you're deferring your success. Here's how you jump in, you guys, real quick. Is you go to Livin the Dream with Martha. It's my Facebook business page. Message me the words rainbows and unicorns. Let's do this, whatever you want to message me. We'll have a quick chat. I'll give you the details of the program, and then you're in or out. Like I said, we're doing payment plans because it's no family left behind for us. We're making sure that everybody is able to do this. It's breaking into a school. Okay, and I haven't talked about this publicly yet. HBR is becoming a school, and it's going to be almost like a secondary learning school, right? Where it'll be like associates, bachelor's, masters. Okay, right now you basically pay for your associates, but you'll get all the way through your masters. You'll be able to have access to all the way through your masters. Okay? Masters means you're scaling your business. right? This is like, it's everything. So that's what's going on. That's what it's getting changed into. So when you jump in right now, you get associates, bachelor's, master's, you get all of it, all right? If you want to wait till later, you're more than welcome to wait till later, but understand you're going to be spending much more than you're spending right now. And it'll be worth it. You'll still get a return, I'm sure. I mean, it'll still be great, but you'll spend much less whenever you get in right now. Oh, and also just wanted to let you guys know, there's a link in the description of this video. If you want my guide on how to be able to quit your job, even if you feel like you don't have any skill set, just go ahead and click on that link. It's just going to have you submit your email like anything would. And then know that I'm going to continuously email you. I email on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it's never like, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. It's always like, here's a training that I recently did. Here's something else. Like it's always letting you know. If there's any workshops coming up, it's going to let you know. So you'll always be in the know. So as things are coming up, you're not going to miss them, right? So that's why we do that. And then you always have the free tutorials and the free trainings and things like that. Okay, let me see what you guys are talking about. Carrie, do it. I wish I wouldn't have waited. Whoops. Dang it, where'd you go? There you go. I wish I wouldn't have waited as long as I had to join HBR. It has opened my whole world up to things I didn't even know I wanted in life. Ah, I love that. Lori just gets right to it. Jump into HBR. Cindy, HBR will light up your creative process. There it is. Epic how HBR is changing. HBR, I mean, the world doesn't even know what's coming. Angel, I could have told you that. I knew you would have headed that way, turning it into a school or university. Yeah, we're getting down. Cindy, I have so many ideas. I have to write them down and then front burner, back burner them. Yes, that's a style I talk about a lot, you guys. Front burner, back burner. Lauren, I love HBR. Ah, love you guys. Well, you all have the best day. I have just a few things to do today, and then Nora and I are going to go shopping for Daddy. So don't tell Mike, but we're going shopping for him today. So that's going to happen. Anyway, see you guys later.